No amount of cheating will stop Congress Maynard in constituency number 3 this time. No amount of fraud gonna stop Congress Maynard in number 3 this time. No amount of lies will stop Congress Maynard in constituency number 3. Constituency number 3, West Bastia, will be red after the next general elections. Will be red after the next general elections. No amount of pretentious actions in church will stop Congress Maynard. Going to church in the morning, invoking God's name, and then coming out a few hours later to tell lie after lie. It is clear that Akila Nisbet has lost it. The people are telling me, in fact, some of the young men have told me, whatever she is smoking, she need to change the grade. Need to change the grade. Because people cannot understand the transformation that they're seeing before their eyes. Because it is clear she has lost it. I don't know if some of you know. Last night, she was in Boyd's to have a pop-up meeting. And the people of Boyd's who used to support her told her that they do not want her anymore. It is her supporters, her own supporters, who you hear in that video. And now she's trying to lie and say, Congress Maynard put them up to that. But you know I wouldn't do anything like that. You know that is not Congress Maynard. Akila Nisbet went into Boyd's and could not draw the crowd that she expected. And it is the very same people who she fooled are the same people who told her, you have to go. We are done with you. You see, Akila, don't blame me. I don't have anything to do with that. Yes, that is true. I don't have anything to do with that. And in fact, I don't have to give anybody any instructions. Because when you treat people a certain way, they will treat you a certain way. And the disrespect that you have meted out, especially to the people of Boyd's, West Farm and Point, just coming back around to haunt you. You took their vote for granted. You went and you promised them. In fact, one of them told me she came to them and said, lend me your vote. So they said they're taking it back. Because she has disrespected the people of Boyd, West Farm and Point. She has neglected them. Over the last 2 years in particular, that is the area of the constituency where she got the most support. They are the ones that helped to push her over the line. After they do all the other shenanigans. But she's not doing what it is they expected her to do. She's not able to provide jobs for them. In fact, when they go to her, she's saying, you all think jobs just fall out the sky? I kid you not. When they go and ask her about land, she's saying, well, no land there. But then they're seeing other people getting land in front of them. When we look at the hospital, a complete disgrace, completely dilapidated. And so the people are turning against Akila. Don't blame me. Don't blame me that you did not get to the ground running when you won or when you say you won. And the truth has now come to the fore that it is Akila who can't do. Can't do. She is the one who can't do. You did not do your work, and so the people are saying your time is up. And so on election day, those same supporters of hers or former supporters of hers have said to the community, in fact, I can tell you, I didn't ask them to come and support. They have taken it upon themselves to go back to everybody who they say vote Akila and tell them they have come to know Akila and they have come to know PLP, and they're telling them they are not the ones to lead this country. They have seen that Congress Maynard has stayed there. Everything the school has in the area. Ask some of the teachers there. All they have to do is call Congress, and Congress is there. A young lady was telling me yesterday that it doesn't matter who passes in the community, whether they're Labour or they're PAM. I'm there for the family during their time of bereavement. And they can't find Akila, especially being the Minister of Health. So it is your actions that are coming back to haunt you. Don't blame me. Don't include me in your lies. I don't roll like that. And so, Akila, after 6 years, you have failed. You have failed as 4 years as a senator and 2 years as a minister. And I did not want to have to report to you, but I will have to do it, that you're going to lose. You will lose the next general elections, just like PLP will lose. So that means that Labour will win all 8 constituencies. And so in constituency number 1 through to 8, we have assembled your A team, led by our very capable Dr. Terence Drew. We are the team that can take this country at this time and give you a firm and stable government.